Hi everyone! I have something really special to share with you today. So I just got this from the Travelers Company, and this is my prize for being a runner-up winner of the Traveler's Spirit contest. So I believe there were 7 main prizes for the grand prize winners, which was a Traveler's Spirit leather cover. And then I think there were 25 winners who won a refill, and I was selected as one of the 25 winners. So I'm really excited. I'm not sure which size I got. I think it was randomly sent out, either the standard size or the passport size. So yeah, I thought I'd open this with you and then share my spread that I submitted that was selected as a winner. So, all right, let's go. Anyway, I thought this packaging was so cute. Okay. Ooh, there's multiple things in here. Ooh. All right. Let's see. Wow. So I guess this is the 10-minute aroma for travel. Okay, so it has like 10-minute incense sticks in them. That is so cute. How cute is this packaging? Traveler's Cafe. Then a little business card. So cute. And then this is my prize, the passport refill, it looks like. And it has gold foiling. That looks really good with this olive green. Okay, I think it probably has blank. No, it doesn't have blank paper. It has green paper. Ooh, that's a really nice surprise. Wow. I just smelled the paper. It smells like flowers, but I think that might be from the incense sticks. I don't think it actually is supposed to smell like flowers. That is so neat. Wow. So I thought it would have cream paper in it, but it has colored paper. Well, I'm really excited about using this in my passport cover. Ah, how cute. All right. Do you guys decorate your covers? I mean, not your covers, your like refills that have designs on them? Because I think I'm not going to decorate this one because this is already so beautiful. I didn't decorate this one either because I put this stamp from paper and pencil, and then I don't know, I just really like how simple it looks. So yeah, wow, I love this green color. So cute. I'm kind of glad I got the passport size because I don't use standard refills as much. I use passport refills because this is the one I kind of take out and about, and I do my like planning in a different notebook and long form journaling in a different notebook. So this is more like a travel notebook. So yeah, wow. All right, so here is the refill I used to do my Traveler's Spirit contest entry, and I'll show you the spread that I did. So this is the one I submitted. The theme was Traveler's Spirit, and I think these themes are generally pretty broad, so you can kind of interpret it whichever way you want to. I went with, I did a spread based on when I went to Canada for a backpacking, hiking, camping trip that was for, I think, about a month. And I went with my boyfriend, and it was my first time backpacking or even being in Canada, so that was very exciting. And I just kind of talked about like what I saw, like all the animals I saw, the kind of views I saw, and how it kind of challenged me and changed me. So I guess I'll just read what I wrote. I wrote, I had never been to Canada or been backpacking in the backcountry, but one summer I accompanied my boyfriend to do both. I knew the hikes would be grueling, but I was fueled by the romance of metamorphosis. And here's a little caterpillar I drew, kind of imagining Canada and the mountains. The sign says, "Welcome to Alberta," and there's a Canadian maple leaf here. The trip certainly changed me over the course of a month. I saw breathtaking views, adorable and fiercely wild animals, small, medium, and large. And here's a picture I took of a pika gathering grass, mountain goats and little baby mountain goats, an elk grazing by the roadside. And when we were on one of the hikes in the backcountry, we saw a grizzly bear across a lake. So it was a ways away, and it was kind of running along the edge of the lake, running back and forth. And then eventually it went into the trees. That was really neat to see. I touched fossils, at least 500 million years old. This was on a guided hike where we could see a lot of different fossils that they had at that kind of like natural site, like it's a protected site. And here are some more pictures I took. There was a rainbow because it had been drizzling. And here it says, "And I imagined my future to keep going, one step at a time." And then I took leaps of faith and tested my bravery. And I drew a little picture of me glissading down a snow-covered mountainside. It was very steep and fast, and I'd never done it, but I saw people deciding to just kind of slide down the side of the mountain to descend instead of like going back and forth to walk down the mountain. And they seemed like they were fine. So I was like, I'm just gonna go for it. So that's a picture of me, and I laughed all the way down. But sometimes I needed to stop. And miles into the backcountry, I became ill and wondered if I might perish. And that's me being sort of dramatic. I did get very sick. And here's a little picture or drawing I did of me sitting on a log. Then this did happen on one of the very long backpacking hikes. I was like, I need to sit for a little bit. And then I wrote, I fought hail, lightning, and chilling downpours. In one of our last backcountry hikes, the weather was just so crazy. Like there was hail, it was hailing and then raining, thunderstorming, and then just started pouring. It poured so much water. It poured so much rain that the water was like flooding down the trail like a little river or a stream. Like it was rushing past my shoes, and all my I had so much water in my shoes and it was cold. It was a little crazy that day. And unfortunately, that caused an allergic reaction where the glue on the bandages wrapping my blisters on my feet, I was developing an allergic reaction. And when that rain got trapped in my shoes with the glue, I think it melted the glue. And basically both of my feet were not okay. Like all of my feet had an allergic reaction, not just where the blisters were. And it started swelling like crazy. And thankfully this was our last hike before going home, because there was just no way I could have done anything more at that point, because I needed to like elevate my feet because they were swelling so much. I couldn't like stay standing. And that I dealt with that for like a whole month after. Wow. But what's an adventure if you don't come out of it changed in every way? And then here I wrote, mentally, I did it. And it's the caterpillar here is a butterfly now. And physically, because I got new feet skin. Yeah, that is the story of my first trip in Canada and first time backpacking. So that was a really memorable trip, and one that really did change me and make a lasting impression. And we did like so much. And I'm not a very athletic person. I did train for this trip, but hiking, like my boyfriend, hiking comes very naturally to him. Like I don't think he has issues with elevation changes or anything like that, but it's a little rough on me. Like I had to get acclimated, and I kind of get a little puffy from the elevation change, and I'm not naturally athletic, so if you told me I could have done all of this like a few years ago, I probably would have been like, are you crazy? That trip would like kill me, but somehow I did it. Even now I'm kind of like, could I do this again? I don't know. But maybe I will, I'm not sure. But it was beautiful, and yeah, I was like, when I heard the contest theme, Traveler Spirit, I was like, this is definitely what I'm gonna do a spread on. So yeah, that was the spread that I submitted. I just submitted one and I won one of the prizes, so thank you so much to Travelers Company for selecting me as a winner. I'm so excited to use this refill, and it was a lot of fun, and I hope they do another one next year because I'll definitely enter. And I'm going to the Travelers Company stamp caravan in September at Paper and Pencil. So I'm kind of looking forward to, I think they're going to display it. Maybe they won't. But if they do display it, I'm looking forward to kind of seeing my spread there. But yeah, this was my entry, and I'm so excited to use this spread. I didn't know it was going to have green paper, and it's such a lovely color. I'm really looking forward to using this, and this too. Though I don't normally use incense sticks, but it did make my refill smell good. All right, thanks for opening up my prize with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.